Hello, welcome to another Rotgut Blends here on the Worst Whiskey Watch, also on the Rotgut Review. All Worst Whiskey Watches are on the Rotgut Review, but not all Rotgut Reviews are Worst Whiskey Watches. It's kind of a square rectangle kind of thing going on. Today, I have to fix Raven's Lace. So this is something we do. We take a whiskey I really hate, and we make it better. Sometimes we make it into something else. We take Raven's Lace and we make it into, Buffalo Trace or something like that. That's not what we're doing today. Today, I just have to make this better. Now, usually this would be a bit of a challenge. I'd have 3 chances to get this thing right. That's not what we're going to do today. I've been thinking, I want to do 3 very different blends, okay? I want to do 3 very different blends just as an experiment to see which turns out the best. We're not going to spend a lot of time perfecting them. We're just going to get them made and see what happens. Now, this here, Raven's Lace, is a peach berry flavored whiskey and a lot of red food coloring. We originally had this like a year ago, 2 years ago for our Valentine's Day episode. It was about even. Yeah, close enough. When we drank nothing but pink stuff, it is noxiously sweet. And if this were a Skittles flavor or a Starburst flavor, I'd probably eat it. But there's something about adding alcohol to it, and what I assume is most likely a very neutral whiskey. It just makes this completely unappetizing to me. So let me tell you about what I've been thinking I want to do for these blends. Now, the first one I really want to experiment with, I've got a little bit of Harbinger left from Iron Root, Harbinger. I still don't know how to say that. And I've got this sorghum whiskey here. Now, I think that's going to make for an interesting blend. I want to see how much oakiness I can get out of just a little bit of Harbinger. I want to see how that affects the peach berry contraption here. Now, the other one I want to do, just because I think this is going to be terrible, this one's kind of a joke. Well, it might turn out okay. Jameson Cold Brew with the peach berry. You're going to put these two together. They're going to make a baby, and I'm going to drink that baby. Got a feeling it's going to be terrible. I don't think that's going to turn out all that well. I guess we're going to find out. And then for our last one, we're doing a peated expression. I'm going to put a bunch of peat in this motherfucker. I'm not sure which peat I've chosen yet, though. Right now, our peat supply is starting to get a little wimpy. We drink a lot of peated whiskey here, and we haven't been buying new liquor because we're doing the whole social distancing thing. And so we're coming down. We've got a few peated expressions around here. Not as many as we used to. Yeah. I'm thinking I may actually do some Lagavulin. I may do a little bit of Lagavulin, a little bit of my Kilchoman Standby, a little of the old Makir Bay, maybe a dash of the Auchendur Peated from Glenglassaugh. So, yeah, we'll see how that turns out. All right, friends, we've got our blends here. We've got 3 very different, very weird blends. I'm gonna let these sit for a minute. So this one over here, the last of the Iron Root. Thank you, Josh Galladay. No, I don't think he actually gave me this bottle. I think I actually bought this bottle here in Wisconsin. Still, thank you to the Galladays who are integral to the Iron Root creation process. There's a drip left in there. Yeah, tastes like Texas. Come and get it. With just a little bit of sorghum. Just a little bit of sorghum in there, just to add some of that nice Teddy Graham-ness that I love so much. Then we've got our weird abomination over here. That's just cold brew Jameson mixed with peachberry. It's about 50-50, maybe a little bit more peachberry in there. And then this is our peated expression, which is the lightest of the 3, actually. Probably still the most pinkish. That is a little bit of Makir, the cast strength Makir, Meet the Peat Tour version. A pretty good helping of Lagavulin 11. This is the Offerman edition. I didn't have any other Lagavulin in the house. We have been drinking up all our Isla. It's been nuts. I don't know if Nick Offerman would be mad that I put his whiskey in peachberry whiskey, and I don't care. Nick Offerman can shove it. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean that. I love you, Nick Offerman. Please don't hate me. And then I also just put a little bit of Auchendrarn Peated from Glenglassaugh. This is the Secret Spirits bottling. It's the only whiskey in the world made by felons for felons.
All people are innocent until proven guilty. This is especially true of independent bottlers from Canada. How about the Treaty of San Martin?
So, all right. So let's see what's going on with these weirdos. I'm going to start on my right. I'm going to move these bottles so you can see what I'm drinking a little bit better. All right. So hopefully that super heavy Texas oak and tannic spiciness, which I find a lot with the Harbinger, maybe less so than other Texas ones. I think this is a little bit more balanced than certain other Texas distilleries, but still pretty dang oaky. Hopefully that's taken over and kicked the crap out of this berry. Nope, it hasn't. That nose is still just super sweet. Super duper sweet. Oh, man. It smells like, I don't know, it smells like mandarin orange and Laffy Taffy or strawberry Starburst or something. Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe some of the oak came through on the taste. There's a hint on the finish. Yeah, not the best. Let's try this cold brew and peach berry. See what's happening with that. Oh, this isn't actually too bad. Yeah, it's like a kind of syrupy latte thing going on. Got a little of that cold brew, the bitter coffeeness on the nose, and some sweetness too. It's like you put some strawberry syrup in your coffee. Yeah, it doesn't smell bad at all. This is not bad. Well, I haven't drank it yet. I smelled it. Let's find out on the taste. The taste is not as well melded as the smell. I like the smell a lot better. This kind of like it's sweet on the front. It's very peachy sweet, and then it's very acrid coffee-y on the finish. It's not bad. I actually like this one better than the Iron Root Sorghum Whiskey combination. Go figure. Let's try our peated one. Okay. Yeah, this is working pretty well. I'm just getting the peat, which is perfect. It's good. You know what it tastes like, though? It tastes like those peated gummy bears we made on stream like a year and a half ago. Link will be somewhere in the ether or in the description. It tastes like that. Like it tastes like when the gummy bears got really saturated with that peaty whiskey. Like it was surprisingly bitey. Like the sweetness doesn't mesh that well with the peat. At least this kind of artificial, overly fruity sweetness doesn't mix all that well with this peat. I think if it was a natural sherried sweetness or something like that, sure, that might work. But this doesn't mix all that great. That said, though, it's not awful. It's really not awful. The nose is funky. It's funky, medicinal, earthy, burny stuff, which isn't bad. I don't think it mixed that well with the peach berry, but not bad. And yeah, the taste is like gummy bears and peated whiskey. Yeah. I guess it just goes to show. Dumb, overly sweet whiskey is just what you make of it. Just waste a bunch of fantastic bottles putting stuff into it, and you can make it drinkable. Which I kind of have to do because we need to get rid of a bunch of this bad whiskey. We've got so much bad whiskey in this house. And as you can see, am quickly running out of space for my good whiskey. So pretty soon we're going to have to start putting stuff in the barrel. Like once this quarantine's over, oh man, I'm going to go up and buy the whole liquor store. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. But yeah, so that is our little peach beer experiment. I think next time we'll get back to doing our traditional challenge style. But this is what I wanted to do tonight. I thought this would be fun. So if you enjoyed it, let me know. If you've got an idea for what I should fix next, let me know in the comments. It can be any bottle. And you can tell me you want to turn this bottle into a different bottle. You can say you just want to make it better. You can do whatever you want. I'm open to any kind of challenge. So let me know in the comments. And until next time, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, stay rotten.